Hoppy. Nice. Nice. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talking Syndrome on this July 15th, 2017. I'm going to start dating them. I like that. It seems like radio broadcast. We're here. It's July 15th, 2017 at 11:02 a.m. Pacific time. Oh, love you too, flagship. Fighter, love all of you. What's up, allies? Hikaru made it. Heck yeah. Orson Welles syndrome. Uzi suicide. Oh, that's hilarious. Orson Welles, dude. Orson Welles type. Sorry about this lighting. It's a little cramped in here. I can't really move all the lights really well. I know, Wolfenstein. I didn't mention it. You know, that day of shooting was a little chaotic. I was rattled. And though, so I brought up Evil Within and Uncharted. I thought Wolfenstein would be oversaturation of shooters. You know, I try to peek inside Syndrome. I try to have a variety of titles. So wanted to get the golf in there, wanted to get the Mario in there. Evo Hype, 16 months, GR33D 1989. So that's why I chose those ones. But of course I'm hyped for Wolfenstein and Kiwami. Moonset Hunter, though, I brought up so much Yakuza on the episode before 2017 so far. It was kind of a two-parter, so I feel like I'd already touched on Yakuza. So there's that. Kiwami hype for sure. It's coming up. It's coming soon. Pika Greg, the reason I didn't bring up WWE also, we haven't seen any gameplay. Where is it? I need to see it. I've heard details, though, that it's like fully rebooted, getting crazy. Mark VDV, 11 months in a row, Destiny 2 hype. I don't know if it's been announced. I don't know if it's on the schedule, but probably right here in Brandon Jones's garage, Tuesday morning, 9:45 a.m. Pacific, I will be streaming Destiny 2 beta live. Going out, it starts at 10 a.m., going live at 9:45, do a little pre-show, Kyle Bossman style. Oh, Tori, no, so much love for Sonic Mania. Here we go. This is why we have Talking Syndrome, so we can talk it out. So I don't get depressed every night, because I can't talk about every single game ever on my show, or else they would be 2 hours long. a lot of Sonic Mania hype. Ryan Fido, Sonic Mania is my dream game. That's hype. Dark Knight, I'm glad Neo Kuni 2 got delayed. January is a great fit. Sure. Uzi Suicide, Hellblade, Hubert's gonna change storytelling and gaming. Yeah, I'm excited. I get to review that sucker. Can't wait. Ninja Theory. Hopefully they catch a break. I feel like Hellblade is already destined to be a cult classic that does not sell well, that reviews positively. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous about it. I'm nervous about the sales. No, I'm not nervous about the game. I'm nervous about the sales of Hellblade. So, there's that. Kurt Cat, Hellblade already looks like a 10 out of 10, tier 7 out of 10. Yes. Can't wait. I just want Ninja Theory to do well. They're so due. You know? Ninja Theory is the king of King of Sevens, but I think DMC, unpopular opinion, I think DMC is like a 9 out of 10, straight up. Snesticles, Gurren Lagann, 16 months in a row. I've been watching Boruto, been watching Attack on Titan. I've really, actually, that's kind of a lie. I've only been playing Persona 5. So, I'm like 50 hours in now. I feel like it was just a couple weeks ago that I was 10 hours in. Getting there. Haven't finished Castlevania yet. I'm stoked on it, though. Yeah, Persona 5 is anime, Skiddo. I think that's why subconsciously, that's why I said that. Persona 5 is just anime. Mr. Showtime, I'll never watch One Piece ever in my life. There's just too many episodes. I watched it back in the day for like 20 episodes and I loved it. I loved what I watched, but I'll never have the time to watch that. What's up, NinSage81? Hopefully we get a wild Jones / Damiani / Ian / Brad appearance at some point, but I'm not holding my breath. So. Neil Dutta 99. Finishing Persona 5 is a life achievement. That's how I felt when I finished 4. I know I'm going to feel that way with 5. It's... Oof. OMG, but One Piece is the absolute pinnacle of anime, Mr. Showtime. For sure, and I wish I was on that boat. But that boat is long gone. Long gone. I would have to swim with the sharks and probably drown on my way there to get on that boat. It's not going to happen. There's just no way. There's just no way. Here, any indie hype for second half of this year, asks Mola3. Is SteamWorld 2 Dig indie? Because SteamWorld Dig 2... Ninja Theory said Hellblade is an indie game with a AAA development, if that counts. You know, with indie games, I usually find out about them, like, on the PlayStation blog, just when they pop up. Cuphead, is that an indie game too? Cuphead, for sure. It's hard to, like, tell, man. Indie games look so good now. Flappers, I feel like you were on One Piece. I would need an entire lifetime to watch it. Yeah, so much. Good question from Witchart1. Huber, thoughts on Resident Evil's future on Switch? That's a good question. Ari is in Resident Evil's, right? I don't know. You know what they should do is they should put Remake HD on Switch. Because that would be sweet. Resident Evil Remake comes home to Nintendo. Life is Strange is next month? Uzi Suicide? You're lying. Just lies. There's no way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. August 31st. Wow. I can't even handle this. There's so many games. I better finish Persona. That's all I know. Brant Klaus, here, did you end up finishing Dark Souls 3 Ringed City DLC? Thoughts on Souls being over for now? Yeah, we did spoiler cast on that. I believe we did. I hope it was Ringed City. Finished Ringed City. Dark Souls isn't over. There's no way. There's no way. And Bloodborne 2 is coming. And Souls clones exist. I think there will be another Dark Souls. In like 2019, maybe 2020. But in terms of, yeah, this trilogy, I guess, is over. It's pretty intense. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be over because when you look at Demon Souls, Dark Souls DLC, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 2 DLC 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne DLC, Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls Dark Souls 3 DLC's one. It's just like, it had been Souls saturation for what felt like a really long time, so it's nice to just kind of, you know. Because, Chad, do you get that too? You know, do you get this feeling? Like, with, you know, video games, right? It's why I love so many video games, because they all offer something different. But when I play Dark Souls and Bloodborne, I know I'm playing one of the greatest games of all time. I know I'm enjoying it like it is one of the greatest games of all time. But I'm still stressed out. I'm still stressed. So it's like, I'm spending my stress. I'm being stressed to be rewarded. So... And Persona 5 is kind of doing that to me right now. I'm so stressed, but I know that it's worth it. So. Mohala 3 here. Since you did an entire episode on it, can we get a hype check on Darkest Dungeon? They just did a big update a few weeks ago. Now more balanced. So, unfortunately... I can't technically be hyped yet, Mohala 3, because my save game is on PS4, silly me, and the expansion is only on PC right now. So when that Darkest Dungeon expansion comes to PS4, I will stream it. There will be hype. Man, Persona 5 is so good. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon beat me, by the way. Skiddo is right. 23 Skiddo. I got to the Darkest Dungeon, wiped twice, 2 full teams, lost 8 of my crew, quit. I said, you know, I made it here. I put like 40 hours into this game. I saw the Darkest Dungeon. You got me. Tragic. But I feel like I got everything I needed out of it. You know, there's a story kind of, but not really. It's different than like Souls and a Neo and a Persona where finishing it is rewarding. Darkest Dungeon, I got there, I saw it, I was like, alright, I get it. 10 out of 10 game though. Darkest Dungeon, so good! I love it! I love it so much. DX Freedom. Darkest Dungeon beats all of us so hard. Yeah, Hitman, yeah, close enough. Close enough. I got to the dungeon. I wanted to see it. Brian Fado again. Hubert, did you watch Neon Demon? No, not yet. And I love Nicholas Refn. The only movies I haven't seen of his are Bleeder and the Neon Demon, so I need to watch those. I need to plug those Nicholas Refn leaks. Mr. Showtime, have you looked into Fire Pro Wrestling World that just came out? So it's early access. I'm hesitant, as always, on early access. So I'm kind of avoiding it right now. And again, I'm just so damn deep into Persona 5 right now that, you know, I don't know. I don't know how to survive. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I don't know how to survive in a Persona 5 world. How are we going to do... Wow, 2 months, Undercurrent 32. Huber, your current movie recommendation. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, no, you know. Dunkirk. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say Dunkirk. I'm going to say Dunkirk is going to be GOATY. Or Apes. I haven't seen Apes yet. You know, I'm on a system where I like seeing movies a week or two after release. I can't handle people in movie theaters, chat. I've been beaten down. Do you really need to check your phone during a movie? Don't people go to movies to escape reality? You know? You go in this box, this pitch black, dark box, to get transported into another world, and you're checking your phone. And you're checking your phone. Yeah, I saw Spider-Man. Dude checked their phone like 4 times in the movie. Took me back to reality 4 times. I can't do it. I can't do it. Straight up. I need to see movies in an empty theater from now on. So that's why I haven't seen Baby Driver yet. Because now that Baby Driver has the protection of Spider-Man and Planet of the Apes, War for the Planet of the Apes, that theater should be empty. Because just like video games, summer movies, couple days later, old news, Crash Bandicoot, old news. I mean, it's old news. Neo, old news. I go to the ArcLight too, Suplex Train. I go to the ArcLight, which is supposedly supposed to be the best theater. It's not happening. Crash Bandicoot is 10 years old now. True, Brock. Bloodworth, old news, like people mad that we put up a rhyme review. Haven't even touched Zelda's DLC. Waiting on the story DLC, you know, I'm not big on like a challenge mode. I don't know. Is that bad of me? Neil Dutta 99. Do you think Persona 5 can compete with Zelda for GOTY? Yes. So right now, GOTY contenders 2017, Zelda, Yakuza 0, Persona 5, I'm not even done yet. What else have we beaten? Uncharted The Lost Legacy, sorry, it counts, Bloodworth. It's not an expansion, it's a standalone game. Come at me, Bloodworth. Calling you out. Bloodworth, do you think Uncharted The Lost Legacy is fair to be nominated? Resident Evil 7, of course. Who said it was an expansion? I mean, they call it a standalone expansion. Have they changed that now? Is it just a standalone game? Have they changed it? For Resident Evil 7, old news. I'm kidding. I'm kidding about Uncharted 2, but not really, because we all know. Just like Mario. We all know. We all know they're GOTY contenders. You know? You're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself as a person if you think Uncharted The Lost Legacy and Mario Odyssey are not GOTY contenders. Just straight up. I'm sorry. Wolfenstein, Evil Within 2. So many games. Game of Thrones and The Strain. Mulholland, can we get a very special Huber Syndrome about movie theater etiquette? Maybe. You know, I acknowledge, though, that I am a little crazy when it comes to movies. And the movie theater experience. I'm a little crazy. Like, if anyone talks around me, if anyone has a phone, if anyone comes in late, like, it takes me out of it. So I get... It's on me. I just gotta wait. You know? And I'm in no rush. Like, the movie Zeitgeist, you know? For me, seeing movies at release is really to avoid spoilers. But I feel like I've been doing a good job of dodging them. With movies, at least. So, I don't know. Grizzella, Huber, you're not crazy. All those annoy me to hell as well, and also a phone is not okay. Yeah, it just... Again, don't people go to movies to, like, escape? I just don't get why you need to check your phone. It's just, you know... It all... It's like why people talk in movies and just can't sit still. It's because we're all plugged in, we're all on our phone, constant updates. Jasmine 42. When people have their phone brightness all the way up. Like, why? That'd be so awesome, K9 Gaming. Leave your phone at the door. Hype. No, but it is so rewarding when you do manage to wait a couple weeks and you do get to that Tuesday night showing 3 or 4 weeks later of Baby Driver, and there's like 3 people down in the corner, like not saying a word, and you up in the top, and there's nothing. Perfect. It's like a private show. Phone lockers. So wait, we're talking about Game of Thrones and The Strain coming back. By the way, for anyone that's curious, this coin, Uchiha, and Naruto. That's right. Uchiha. Yo, Boruto is awesome. Boruto is, like, awesome. 2 sides of the same coin, Jasmine 42. Absolutely metaphorical. Boruto is picking up. Game of Thrones. Mr. Showtime, are you glad Ni no Kuni 2 was pushed? Yeah. Hids, who's your waifu in Persona 5? I don't have a girlfriend yet in it. I think I'm lagging behind on that front. I don't know. I'm in September, so. Game of Thrones, everyone, heed my words right now, okay? Heed my words. Heed them. Cautionary words right now, everyone. If you value your spoiler life, stay off the internet, off your phone, turn off the lights, lock the doors, shut the blinds every Sunday. Sunday, black out the world, because it will be spoiled. You will be spoiled. Every season, every Sunday. Don't look at me. Sunday is isolation day. Brian. Ugh. Don't look at me. When Ben was reviewing... Oh, was it Persona 5? No, it was Bloodborne. When Ben was reviewing Bloodborne, we had him isolated in another room. And he came out, and I was like, don't look at me. Oh. Just stay off the internet on Sunday before you watch it. Because, like, Game of Thrones accounts will start posting. It was Dark Souls 3. Maybe, I think it was Bloodborne. I think it was Bloodborne. Uzi Suicide. Hard to spoil the strain since nobody knows what the hell is going on. And nobody watches it. Sucks. Final season of the strain, everyone. Catch up. Guillermo. Do it for Guillermo. Just do it for him. Akashic Records. Real Reddick. Thoughts on PlayStation All-Stars 2 at PSX this year, believe. I believe, you know, never say never. Dream. I'll throw a dream out there for you. I could go for it. We have old Kratos. How cool would that be? Haven't watched all of Castlevania yet. I've only watched 1 episode. I think I'm going to do that when I get home today, I reckon. I think I'm going to watch that Castlevania hype. I don't even want to predict Game of Thrones because a prediction is a spoiler. All the money excited for Mario plus Rabbids? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just, you know, Persona 5 is life-consuming, everyone. I feel like I'm in a vacuum. And I can't even be hyped about upcoming games because I'm so deep into Persona. Ah! Nice whammy time. Metro 23 and Metro Last Light. So good! So I finished Metro 2033, but I never finished Last Light Redux. I finished Last Light on PC like way back, but I want to go through the Redux again. I'm like 50 hours into Persona. I'm in September. It's a 100-hour game. It's crazy. 100 hours. Persona 5 is scarier than One Piece, says K9 Gaming. It's so good, though. It's so good. Haven't played Nier yet. It's on my list, though. Don't worry. It's not going anywhere. I'll get there. And isn't it nice? Because everyone's finished Persona, but now, you know, now that I'm lagging behind, we can, like, re-talk about it. You know, when I play Nier, we'll bring it back. Hopefully, Zephyr Moon. Hopefully I get on that spoiler mode. Somehow I've dodged all the Nier spoilers. That's good. Jones is not gonna finish Persona 5. If Jones does finish Persona 5, I will eat my words. For sure, yeah, I definitely gotta finish Nier before GOTY. No matter what. GOTY conversations. I think we're doing it a little different this year. We're gonna take a little more time for Game of the Years, which I like. Nothing's confirmed yet, so take this with a grain of salt. But last year we posted our Game of the Year pretty quickly. I think we're gonna take a little more time so people can catch up on some games and really dive into the contenders, especially considering 2017 is insane. Jones and Kyle played because I demanded it passionately. Kyle played 10 hours and quit. And Jones went back to it the other day, which is awesome. I mean, he streamed it. So. No fears for Evil Within, Bran. My hopes is that Evil Within 2 is better than Evil Within 1. That's my hopes. Zarkian. Yakuza Kiwami's Kiryu will be revealed for Tekken 7 at EVO. I wish. Arkham Fantasy. Kyle redeemed himself by finishing 15. For sure. Love 15. I love Final Fantasy 15, but I don't think it holds a candle to Persona 5. Whoa, Delta. Delta Kanakin. Hotaka Evil Within wasn't good, so I certainly hope 2 is better. Oh! Shots! Iverdog, the director of the Evil Within 1's DLC, is directing Evil Within 2, so there's hope. He says he hopes that the DLC is good. Rickham Robo liked 15 more than Persona 5. Woo! For sure. I get it. I get it. That's just my opinion. For sure. For sure. 15 is so good. Which, we're waiting on the Ignis DLC, right? That's like one of the last ones. Gladio and Prompto are out. Favorite 3D Final Fantasy? Probably 9 or 12. Ah, great. Alright. That's a good straw poll. Great straw poll. There's like so many straw polls. So many types. Here we go. You're gonna like it, chat. You're gonna like this straw poll. 10 months in a row of Loxley. So the straw poll is Final Fantasy 15 or Persona 5. And I was getting cheeky, so I put Persona 5, Final Fantasy 15, and Nier on there. And Nier is, of course, winning. Because Easy Allies community is obsessed with Nier. Hopefully it's next. For me. We shall see, though. We shall see. Oh, Persona 5 squeaking ahead by Joe. Pretty even split. What does that tell you about video games? That they're amazing. That there are so many good ones. Ness Gnomes. Out of those 3 games, only one is near perfection. Yeah. Pumped. I love them all. I love them all. Love 15, love Persona. I have a feeling I'm gonna love Nier. Can't wait. You know. Like, I just want to get that across. Not seeing a movie right away or not playing a video game right away doesn't mean you don't care about it. And it doesn't mean you're any less hyped about it. There's just a lot going on in this crazy, crazy world. Whether it's a Castlevania anime on Netflix, yeah, we got that. Or a War for the Planet of the Apes. Or Spider-Man Homecoming. Or Yakuza video games. It's just crazy. Just crazy. They're not going anywhere. I've turned a page. The zeitgeist. The zeitgeist is immortal. The zeitgeist is forever. Like, Persona 5 chat is teaching me that. This game came out months ago. So many people have finished it. Well, here we are. It's still just as meaningful now as it was then. I know when I finally pop that Nier in, you're gonna lose your mind, chat, because you've been begging me to play for so long. So it's not going anywhere. Love that word. Hosanto57, zeitgeist. James 42 going to watch Spider-Man Homecoming later today. Hyped, nice! All the money. People are still finishing Zelda, too. Yeah, seriously. Undercurrent 32, Destiny 2 class Titan. If you missed the announcement as well, I will be streaming the beta live Tuesday, 10 a.m. The second that game goes live, the beta, I'll be streaming it. Hopefully here with Jones. That is what I'm hoping for. And hopefully it works. You know how beta launches are. Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows? Technical difficulties could be real. Mahal 3, here we go. We get some life hype. Besides entertainment, what are you looking forward to later this year? In my life? My friend, actually. My friend is visiting. He used to be my roommate in San Francisco when I went to school. I met him up there when I went to school. He was living with some people that I knew before going to San Francisco. And he's coming down on the 21st. So I'm excited to see him. Super stoked on the newest episode of The Bachelorette and Big Brother. I'm watching those. But that's entertainment. Snesticles. John, how do you know this? How do people know everything about my life? How do you know it's John, Snesticles? How? I watched that stuff with my girlfriend, by the way. Met him at the meetup. There we go. Okay. Testicles. You tell us everything, Hubris, this way anytime I do. Anything you want to know, I'll tell you, chat. I got no secrets. No secrets at all. Zodex. Talking Cinema is just a small part of the Hebrew show, which we'll watch on weekdays on Amazon Video. Favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni and sausage. I love the meat lovers. Love it. No, I've never given a tour of my room, actually. That's the only space that has not been shown on camera, I think. Do you pee in the shower? Absolutely not. I pee before I get in the shower. Come on. Weed Ghost. You planning on any kids, Hubes? Maybe one day. Flagship Fighter, your backlog, Huber, and will you return to For Honor? It's going to be pretty tough to return to For Honor. My backlog is Friday the 13th. Still chipping away on that. Once in a while, waiting for that host migration. Kingdom Hearts 2.8, Neo, Gravity Rush 2, Nier Automata, Yooka-Laylee, Banner Saga 2, to name a few. One at a time. Raul Giovanni. How many hours in Persona 5? 50. Finesse Quick asking the real questions. Queso or salsa? Salsa. I'm a salsa fiend. Mr. Showtime, so when are you picking up a PSVR? Down on Frontier is on the 1st! I know! Maybe Kyle will be kind enough to let me borrow it again. Kyle hooked me up and let me borrow it for Resident Evil 7. So maybe one more time, Kyle. Kyle Bossman, help a brother out. The Bard Knight just subscribed. Thanks so much. What's the going rate on a PSVR these days? Is it still 400 bucks? Good God. $383 on Amazon. Alright, it's down $16. Woo! We've done it. Crazy. With the camera and the Move controllers, like 500 bucks. I'm waiting for that Black Friday deal. I've also been eyeballing a TV chat. Now that we're on the Black Friday discussion. Check this out. What's up, Damiani? Damiani's here, everyone. Here it is. I'm waiting for the Black Friday deal for this TV. It's coming down in price. It was like $1,400, now it's $1,200. I think Black Friday we can get it under $1,000. I've been waiting far too long. Salad mic check. They want to know if you have a salad, Damiani.
Nah.
No, he does not.
On to tacos, por favor.
Yeah, I'll probably go the 55-inch. It's, oh my god, it's on sale? $1,300. Dude, it's only $100 more. Man, that's a nice TV. Woo! Sony hype.
Nice.
OLED. Yeah, OLED is so expensive. Normal default. I don't have $10,000 for an OLED. The LG OLED? No. Yeah, let's look at those price. Yeah. $4,000 must be nice. Can't do that. You kidding me? Here we go. $3,500. No. Nope. Nope. Doing the best I can. 4K syndrome. I've been waiting so long. I did not jump on that Samsung KS8000 last year because I think 4K and HDR are still in its infancy, and this year you can tell. This year is like the quality has gone up. They don't make them anymore, actually, though, with KS8000. So I'm waiting. Gotta borrow Ben's Magic Wallet. Ah! Not enough 4K content yet. HDR mainly, though. Arkham Fantasy. HDR hype. Prices are going down. That's why I'm waiting for Black Friday. Couple more months. Still not there. Couple more months. HDR this year has gone up so... HDR has improved so much. So. Anyway. Is this Ian Hink? It is. Damiani, come say hello. Just say hi. Yeah, when's the D23 stream, Damiani? When are we starting? Let everyone know right now.
What's up, everyone?
Can't see you. Say hello.
How's it going?
What time are we starting?
1 o'clock?
1 p.m.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. D23.
We'll go live a little before that, Brad and I. You're welcome to join us.
Like 12:45, you'll go live.
Are you going to join us for part of it, or...?
I might get some food first. I should go get food now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what Ian's doing. Yo, this mark on my elbow happened from our desk.
What?
Look at this, chat. I was playing D&D on the desk, and I just put my elbow down on the Easy Allies desk, and it cut me up.
That was probably one of these corners right here.
Yeah.
Nasty.
Hurt.
Sharp. Yo, this is pretty sharp, actually. Be careful.
It is.
Not safe.
D&D battled him. Alright, everyone. As usual, Talking Syndrome continues to be my favorite hour of the week. I love you all. I love the conversations we've been having. The show has become more intimate, more personal than when we started. You know, I went back the other day and I watched some of those earlier episodes, and it was more about the Huber syndrome of the week. but I enjoy just our conversations, you know? So, thank you. Thank you for joining me every week, and it's always awesome. And we'll be back in like an hour, so don't go anywhere. We will be back right here with Brad, Damiani, probably myself and Ian as well, to watch some D23. They're going to be showing off Star Wars Battlefront 2, probably the campaign. If I had to put money on it, we're going to see the campaign today, the first of the campaign. We're going to see Kingdom Hearts 3. I might have to leave the room on that. I'm worried about spoilers. Actually, no, I'm pretty caught up. If I haven't played Dream Drop Distance and 2.8, am I screwed?
You're fine.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
You're not gonna be able to tell a spoiler.
Exactly. I'm playing Kingdom Hearts next. I've decided. Sorry, Nier. You're getting bumped to the back of the line again. Sorry. Kingdom Hearts. I started playing Kingdom Hearts 1.5, you know, way back now, with game trailers, when I had the ambitious thought with Brad to do a spoiler talk after each individual game. Didn't happen. But finished 1.5, finished 2.5. All I gotta do is finish 2.8, and I am fully caught up on Kingdom Hearts. Ask me any question about Kingdom Hearts, and I won't know the answer. And also Spider-Man. We're going to see more Spider-Man today. Hopefully some free roam. That'd be cool. Just swinging around the city. That's what I want to see. Once again, love and respect. See you in an hour, chat.